If you're looking to have your small team work more efficiently, you probably want to start writing down your standard operating procedures or how you do what you do. But you don't necessarily want to spend hours and hours writing a document like this in order to get it all out of your head. So fortunately, today we're going to talk about how you can use AI instead. In fact, you can just record a quick video and put that video into ChatGPT to generate reliable standard operating procedures that serve the same function as these giant binders, but actually get used by your team and take you just a fraction of the time to actually create them. Oh, and before you worry, everything I'm going to cover in this video is something that is free to use as long as you have access to ChatGPT's free plan, which again, free plan, and one way to record yourself on a video. My suggestion would be use a tool like Loom, but you can also use Google Meet or Zoom. All that we need is something that'll allow you to record yourself and get a transcript. Both of these tools are something you probably already have, and if you don't have them, you can get them for free, but there is no need for you to download any extensions or weird software that you're not familiar with in order to follow along with this tutorial. For step one, just open up your preferred video recording tool. In this case, I'm going to use Google Meet, but use whatever tool you prefer. Once you have this open, go ahead and do the activity that you want to have an SOP for. While you go through it, narrate what you are doing. For example, if I wanted to create an SOP for how to proof a YouTube video, I would record a video of me actually proofing a YouTube video and narrate as I go through and say, hey, step one, I'm going to go into this video and I'm going to look for any errors. Step two, I'm going to go inside Frame.io and leave a comment for each error I find. I'm basically just talking to myself as I do the work I have to do anyway to record what I'm actually doing. Ooh, and I should probably add, after working with thousands of teams at this point to systemize their business, I've realized that most people mess up this step. They start building SOPs for the wrong thing in their business, for something that's not really going to make a difference. So if that sounds like you and you're like, I might be making systems for something that doesn't really matter, I've got a free resource in the description. It's called Task Plunger, because of course it is. And it's just a free course that will help you identify what areas of your business are backing up. Get it? Task Plunger. Yeah. Anyway, so you can figure out what areas of your business would benefit most from systems, or in this case, SOP building. Once you finish doing the activity while recording it, you can stop the recording and go locate your transcript. If you're not sure how to get a transcript out of your video recording software, just Google it or ask ChatGPT, transcript for name of software. Almost every tool out there allows you to do this for free. And worst case, you can always use one of the free alternatives like Loom that have this built right in. Now for our third step, we want to take that transcript that we just copied and put it into ChatGPT. We want to tell it, hey, turn this transcript I'm about to give you into an SOP. Be sure to follow the following guidelines. And in this section is where you want to break down exactly what is important to you in an SOP. This will probably be unique to your organization and whatever your guidelines are for what a good SOP is. Once you provide that prompt and those guidelines, you'll just paste in your transcript, click enter, and let ChatGPT do its thing. For step 4, we just want to review the SOP that was generated by AI and check for any obvious errors because AI, right? So you might want to have it add in hyperlinks that are missing, correct inaccurate information. Maybe you want to have it add some images in. Anything that you want to tweak about the SOP, you want to do right now. Ooh, and another quick reminder here, what you feed ChatGPT in terms of these instructions really matters, because if you just tell ChatGPT to create an SOP, you're going to get this long bureaucratic document because most SOPs are not built for nimble small teams that want to get done. They're built for bureaucracies and frankly, not very helpful for nimble teams like yours and mine. So make sure you're giving good instructions here. Otherwise, you'll run the risk of having SOPs be created that no one's going to use. I've actually made a whole video on that problem up here. Finally, we're here at step 5, where we want to copy and paste this SOP into our preferred SOP library. So wherever you are currently keeping your written down procedures for your business, you want to add this into it by copying and pasting. And if you don't yet have some kind of library for your standard operating procedures, it's probably a sign that you should work with me and my team here at ProcessDriven. You can check out our foundations program in the description below because we can set you up with one that will really stand the test of time. But SOP libraries aside, we have a new problem now because even though we've created the standard operating procedures, all we've really created is a how guide. How to do something. But if we want to systemize our business, it's not just about how, it's also what and when and who and why, these other moving pieces that we really want to standardize. And unless we get these other 4 components really locked in, the how that we've captured isn't going to make a huge difference. To master all 5 of these areas and actually systemize your business for good using AI and other means, watch our ultimate guide for systemizing your business right here on the end screen. If you really want to connect this video to the broader strategy of systemizing your business, you will not want to miss this video, okay? So I'll see you over there and enjoy the process.